you guys? It's your boy Raheem the Dream, and thank you for tuning in to another episode of. On today's episode, I am giving you guys of a series from Jubilee's YouTube channel called Odd Man Out. Today, we are reacting to 6 Democrats versus 1 secret Republican. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. Please make sure that you hit the subscribe button. Please also make sure that you hit the like button if you enjoyed it at the end, and share this video with your friends and your family on your social media and wherever else you can think to share it. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video.
Hello everybody, I have an announcement to make. We have a new channel. Yes, a new channel. It is named this, and you guys kind of chose the name by submitting it a billion times on Instagram. It's a new channel for team videos, like director's commentaries, behind the scenes, stuff like that. Be sure to go subscribe to it and check it out after this. There's a video I made up there right now.
Might have to go check that out.
Episode of Odd Man Out. We shot this in February, so there is some talk about people who have since left the presidential race, but that's fine. Still a good video. I guess I'll see you over at the other channel. Do your thing, gotta go. I'll see you later. Bye 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 bye.
Most of us have a set idea on what a Democrat looks like and believe that they belong to a certain demographic. Do you have similar biases as well?
Healthcare for all. If that's socialism, sign me up.
Let's see with this episode of Odd Man Out how easy it is for you to find the secret Republican.
We brought together 7 Democrats.
I am a Democrat.
I'm a Democrat.
I am a Democrat.
I'm a Democrat.
I am a Democrat. I'm a Democrat.
I'm a Democrat.
1 is a liar. If the group discovers who the liar is, they'll split a cash prize. If the liar survives, they win the entire prize. Who is the odd man out?
When did everybody become a Democrat?
From birth.
Honestly, when I went to school, I grew up in a really small town in Nebraska. It was very white. We had Fox News on TV
You're
all
not
the
helping
time.
your case.
I know.
Brandon kind of was coming after me. He was just saying stuff like, that's a bad move for bringing up like that I'm from Nebraska and that I grew up with a conservative family. So I thought maybe, him coming off that strongly that he could have been the mole.
Where'd you go to school?
Oklahoma State University, which does not help.
Okay, yeah.
I came from a conservative family,
Yeah.
went to college and was like,
Where did you go to college?
USC.
Oh,
Democratic family over here.
Oh, they got the white girl with all the oh wait.
I think I was targeting Nick a little bit. USC is known for being a more private conservative school.
There's a 3-way tie. Mama's wait, Nick, and run.
First of all, I'm black. I think the Democratic
That don't mean
Party
anything.
aligns with the interests of black people. The Republican Party really does.
Do you know how many black people
That
voted
was a
for
big thing
Trump?
For me. My father
The
passed
first
away
and
right
second
before this
time?
Didn't have health insurance, and so when he got sick and got cancer, it just happened so late. I don't want that's happened to anybody else's parents.
The most important issue for me is the environment. I think Trump pulling out of the Paris Agreement was horrible. I think the US should lead this global initiative towards renewable energy.
Cry. I'm like trying to get it together right now.
There's a 2-way tie.
Thank you.
If the election was today, who would you vote for?
Andrew Yang.
Why?
I think his the freedom dividend of $1,000 a month helps the far majority of people in America.
I don't mean to interrupt, but also I don't feel like Andrew Yang really emphasizes the points that you first brought up about healthcare, and I think Elizabeth Warren and Bernie Sanders.
But he is for Medicare for all though.
Okay, true, but I feel like other politicians, especially who've
Would be
led
more-
the forefront.
I'm planning to vote for
For
Elizabeth
the
Warren.
party.
What are your views on abortion?
Pro-choice, easy.
Blake, yeah, they getting you up out of there.
Were you lying?
Blake was inconsistent with what policies were really most important to him.
I think a really important question is what values
really make you a Democrat to you?
Why don't you start out with your own question?
Sure. I am Iranian American.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
I'm Iranian American.
Okay, yeah.
And
Your parents are immigrants.
Yeah, my parents are immigrants.
When Sarah started asking questions, I kind of cut her off, and I don't know, that seemed kind of like a very aggressive way to come at it.
Women's rights are really important to me, as well as like environmental rights. I'm a huge Bernie Sanders supporter.
What ways do you support the women's rights movement?
Well, like abortion, Planned Parenthood.
I'm half black, half Mexican, and my mom was actually brought here as a baby from abuelita and abuelito from TJ, and then my dad's obviously black. And so, kind of like the same themes, black people are Democrats. I don't like people telling me what to do. So, like, 150% pro-choice.
I think Jasmine was protected by Brendan, which is completely valid because people of color should protect people of color. But I just felt like I didn't want to come in and be a little bit of a bully and try to get to the root of the question.
But I would say like I'm a baby Democrat because I grew up Christian. My main thing is abortion, healthcare. Again, baby Democrat. I like just got into it, so
Welcome.
thank you.
If you're real, welcome. Both of my parents are immigrants. My mom was born in Grenada. My dad was born in Paris, France. And then I'm currently in school. I'm a political science major, pre-law concentration, and minors in ethnic studies. Don't think a Republican would take that first. Anthropology and geography. You didn't laugh, Nick. You didn't laugh. Anthropology and
Smiling.
geography.
Tell your story. I was a theater major, you guys. How many Republicans are theater majors?
I would say my biggest values is I'm a staunch feminist. Like, I'm absolutely pro-choice and I believe in women's autonomy over their bodies.
Obviously, women's rights is huge to me. There needs to be autonomy.
Makeup, I kind
control
of
also
like
is very
that.
important.
The big thing that made me a Democrat was knowing in high school that I was gay, and I was raised in the military in the era of don't ask, don't tell. Carried a lot of shame, and yeah.
How old are you, roughly?
30.
Oh, dang. Father in the corner.
Yeah, so.
You look so young.
Thank you. Thank you.
Me and son.
Wow, that went really fast. I think we all were just really open with each other.
Dang, Sarah. Ah!
You're shocked.
All the other women in the box had very like concrete examples to back up why they were a feminist and why they were pro-choice. It really sucked that I had to like vote Sarah out, but in my head, her answer was a little less supported.
I'm gonna start off somewhere really weird, but it's just based off the study I read. If you guys were to see a severed hand floating in a glass bottle, how disgusted would you be?
A severed hand in a glass.
Severed hand in a glass bottle. How disgusted would you
That's an
be?
intense question.
How disgusted would you be?
I would probably be pretty disgusted, I
Okay.
would say.
I would probably throw up. Blood really freaks me out.
Okay.
Is it bloody and stuff?
Yeah.
Because like that's the
However your mind goes with it, how disgusted do you think?
I can't even imagine it, so like I'm not gonna say super disgusting, but obviously wouldn't just happy on my mental piece.
My gut reaction isn't gross, it's more like
Wow.
comical and confused. Like,
Yeah.
I would like to know more information.
Okay.
Wait, why?
Yeah, what's the deal?
What's the study?
Okay. Essentially, a study in 2014 said that, like, based on like brains of Democrats versus Republicans are more likely to have a good gut reaction of something being more disgusting.
At the same time though,
It's based on thought processing.
that's interesting
But-
because you two,
'Cause
you're
I-
a baby Democrat
yeah.
and then you were, at least your family conservative before.
Both Nick and Jazz were really disgusted, and that's why like both of them were kind of on my list.
I thought Sai's question was really interesting, and what's so funny is I answered differently than what I was thinking in my head, because I was thinking that if I saw a jar with a hand, I would be like, oh, there's a jar with it. It wouldn't really bother me. But I answered that it would because I thought that would be the answer they were looking for, and it turns out it totally was wrong to do that. Oops.
Or your top like two candidates, what are the
Baby
issues
again.
that like you most resonate with their platform?
I'm a big Warren person because I love the way she's run her campaign, that it seems
For the most
so,
part.
for the most
Except
part.
for the Native American.
Exactly, that is, oh my gosh. But she seems like she's really out to meet people personally, and she spends hours waiting to take selfies, and she calls people personally, and she's only taking money from regular citizens, not big, huge donors, and I appreciate that so much.
I felt like Nick didn't come across as passionate. His answers just seemed a little premeditated, and I felt like they were just kind of run off without emotion behind them.
I really like Warren, but I leaned a little bit more towards Sanders because I was a sociology major. And so, sociology?
No,
okay.
I like it.
I'm a people person, and in order for everybody to succeed, we all need to build each other up, not tear each other down. And so Bernie, he's
what
very...
What policies of Bernie? Are you like a...
Well, his racial justice is like a big thing for me, immigration, and then obviously like universal health care. And I'm not gonna lie, a lot of the stuff I get is from like Black Twitter, so...
Which is like totally a valid source though.
I'm gonna
I
check
feel
that
like
out.
we're all Democrats now.
Me too.
As soon as you heard him, you're like...
I had a target on my back that entire game. I think age might have been a factor. I think that the four that will be connecting as younger people.
Raise your hand if you think that the ball is still in the box and you'd like to continue. Alright. The lights turn red. The ball is still in the box. The lights turn green.
What?
It's you, isn't it?
Oh my god.
I know now.
No, it's the girl on the left. The black guy. Or the black guy. Baby Democrat my ass.
I was the most suspicious of the actual mole. I didn't believe Jasmine at all when she said she's a baby Democrat. That's an excuse for being, okay, I'm a Republican, I'm coming up to the show, and I'm going to pretend to be a Democrat. So let me say that I'm a new one, and then that way people will go easier on me.
When Brandon said that his first reasoning for being a Democrat was because he's black, the way that I was thinking coming at it was he would never assume that another black person would be a Republican, let alone want to be very friendly with him and joke around.
I had my suspicions. I was like, I wouldn't be surprised if she was the mole, but in my head I was like, I hope it's not Jasmine who's the mole. It comes down to identities as a black person. For better, for worse, I think black people should stick together.
It was just in here? Oh shoot, I feel bad, but like, I gotta pay off my student loan.
Fuck you, bitch. It ain't gonna pay that much, y'all.
Sorry guys, but not really. The stereotype of Republicans is we're not white. We can be mixed race, we can
That's
be
right.
someone that comes from an immigrant household.
I'm a
like
Democrat,
did.
but I was
I'm very
letting you guys know that I agree that it can be any
I do
color,
believe that
race.
immigrants have the right to
Doesn't
vote,
matter.
but legal immigrants. No, I am not pro-choice. I'm pro-life. I used to think that Democrats, a lot of them don't really care about what's going on like politically. They only care about what's on like media. I really like seeing that a lot of them had their reasoning for being a Democrat followed with their morals or followed with their beliefs.
Most stereotypes about what political party you're in are not true. We have an idea in this country of what each party is and what your interests are if you're a Democrat or a Republican or what you look like, and it's unfortunate because no matter who you are, you could, I guess, fall into either category.
Alright guys, so that was my reaction to 6 Democrats versus 1 secret Republican on the Odd Man Out series on the Jubilee YouTube channel. If you guys enjoyed my reaction to this video, please make sure that you hit the like button. If you're not already subscribed, please make sure that you hit that subscribe button. Please also just share this video on your social media with all of your friends and family. But until the next video, I am your boy Raheem the Dream. Thank you, be safe, and have a good one.
So take it.